Well, let's go to the other side in AEW and what's happening over there, because we have CM Punk back, and obviously we had the big brawl at All Out and everything that has taken place back there with all the drama with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Where is that situation right now? And what is everybody in the locker room that you're hearing saying about how they're feeling about what's happening with CM Punk?
Well, I mean, if you go on the internet, you'll read a lot of things and you'll hear a lot of things. And a lot of that is based on only hearing part of the story that somebody posted on a message board or whatever. But in general, the whole story is just, there are two sides in the locker room. There is a side that is pro CM Punk, and there is a side that is anti CM Punk. And anybody who's trying to paint an overall picture of the situation in AEW, I mean, there is no overall picture other than there is a faction of the locker room that is happy that he is there, and there is a faction of the locker room that is very unhappy that he is there. And one of the reasons that they're doing Collision the way they're doing it is because you've got, certain people that are happy he's there that are going to work on Saturdays. You have other people that are not happy that he is there that are working on Wednesdays. And it's not like a hard brand split or anything like that. But if you watch the last 2 weeks, I mean, there are people that are largely going to be on one show, and there are people that are largely going to be on the other show. And they haven't made a big deal about it, but it exists. And there were people on Wednesday that were unhappy that he was there on Wednesday because they'd been given the impression that he wasn't going to be there. And there were other people that don't care at all. So it's kind of like, because it's wrestling and because people report on things, it can kind of be blown up into something bigger than it is. But in reality, what it is it's any workplace where you have somebody that works there. Sometimes it's the boss. Sometimes it's, the person who has to play bad cop or whatever. And there's a portion of the people that work there that they don't like the person at all. There are people there that like the person a lot. And there are people there that are ambivalent to the person. And it's just like that in AEW. The only real difference is it's something that is very public. And because of the personalities and a lot of personalities in wrestling being larger than life, things get amplified on each side. The people that don't like Punk, they really don't like him and they want stories out. And there are people that really like Punk and they want to say that everything's fine. But, the truth is obviously somewhere in the middle. It's not fine. It's not like everybody is happy, but it's also not like everybody is unhappy. But he is a very polarizing character. So the people that are happy, I mean, it's cult of personality. And the people that are unhappy are they're really unhappy. So that's the story.